This is what food freedom forever looks like. Just want to give a huge thank you to Brittany Brown. It's been a year since I enrolled in the Beating Binge Eating Blueprint, and I'm still 100% binge free. I love myself more than I ever thought possible. My life did a complete 180 through this program, and I want to encourage anyone who is on the fence to take a risk because it's so worth it. You are so worth it, and life doesn't have to be a battle with food in your body. It is possible, and you deserve to live a life filled with love. Thank you, Brittany, for food freedom forever. And you can see in the comments below in our group how amazing the other women are doing. Mary Brown, I'm right there with you. It's been well over a year for me since I did the program, and I have been totally free after struggling for over 30 plus years. The freedom is amazing. Then we have another one. I started BBEB 5/18, which was 3.5 months prior. Never looked back. Haven't binged since that day. Graduated last month. Love knowing y'all are binge free 1 year out. I love this. I will never binge again. Go food freedom fighters. This is awesome. For the first time in my life, I find myself fitting into a smaller pair of jeans without having any idea what my actual weight is and without having restricted like crazy to get here. I have faith in this program. I'm dedicating to giving this my full effort, and yet a part of me is still shocked. This definitely increases trust in my own body. What we are doing here is just amazing. And so some of these are from women currently in the program posting in our Facebook support group. Good morning, ladies. 3 wonderful moments so far today. Not waking up feeling bloated on the morning of vacation. When the binge voice said, binge tonight, you'll be out of control all week, I heard how silly it sounded for the first time. I'm making a smoothie with spinach for breakfast because I realize I don't need to eat binge food for every meal on vacation. That's what I had available, and I actually wanted it. And number 3, throwing away 7 brownies because we made 12 this week and only ate 5, and the other 7 got stale. Who is this person? I think it might be the higher version of me. I remember when I first joined the group and there was a woman posting that she had 2 slices of pizza and then stopped because she was full. I remember thinking, I wish that will never be me. She has more willpower or isn't as bad as me with binge eating. Let me tell you, I begin week 8 tonight, and I am currently sitting on the couch, basking in the glow of 2 slices of pizza, and I am totally satisfied. I cannot believe how much this program has changed my life. I feel happy, healthy, proud, compassionate, confident, empowered, and the list goes on and on. I'm so full of love that I couldn't fathom going back to the old fearful me. If you are just starting out, I cannot wait for you to feel this amazing freedom that's in store for you. Keep faith and believe in yourself and this program. I promise you it works if you're open to it. Friends, I just had to share this with you. I'm on cloud 9 as I write this, and I had a major win within the last few days. I've been able to easily take the role of an observer of my behaviors lately and watch and grow from a place of love and curiosity. It seems my brain is starting to give in to all these changes and embrace them. This morning, I was getting ready for my first hydrotherapy float, and I caught an eye of this woman in the mirror. She looked so kind and at peace in her own skin. It was like seeing an old familiar friend after many years apart. I wanted to hug this woman and tell her I missed her. She was beautiful and confident. Upon a closer look, I realized this woman was me. This rocked my world in the most subtle of ways. The kind of shift that no one else will likely notice, but feels like you can never go back to how you were before this moment. It was as though I lifted a veil and was seeing the world for the first time. I'm so excited for where this journey is taking me, and also proud to say in this moment, for the first time in years, I feel like there's no finish line, only here and now, and that is divine. I went to dinner with my friend and had 1 drink and dessert, but did not binge. It's just an amazing feeling because every time I would eat a non-diet dessert, it was sure to cause a binge, at least for the rest of the day. Stomp out the black and white thinking. It's such a great feeling to enjoy the moment and not have to keep eating and feeling guilty after. This was an amazing win just a moment ago. I don't know how this happened. Husband, can I have your Snickers bar? Me, I don't have any Snickers bar. Him, here it is in the cabinet. I bought it for you a month ago and you put it away. I forgot I had this candy. I don't think I've ever forgotten a salty snack or a piece of candy or any pastry before in my life. It's a constant running inventory in my mind of what I have to get rid of. And this candy didn't burn a hole in my brain, and I didn't even remember I had it. Maybe since it's not a binge food anymore, it's just food, and I didn't have that mental nagging to eat it all before my next diet. That just made me so happy. Thank you for all the wonderful ladies showing me this other side of life I didn't even know was there. Full of gratitude today and every day as I reflect back on this Sunday and past years. Today is the annual City Swim Meet Finals Day, and I'm usually so bloated because Saturdays were my binge days. And I've even missed one of these due to my binge episodes. A wonderful weekend at dinner with friends Friday night, and my husband, and feeling fantastic today at the swim meet. Every day is a gift. Thank you for the 100th time, Brittany Brown. Food, freedom. I just had my grad call, and I cannot believe it's been 10 weeks already. This program has been life-changing. As a BBEB success story, here are my words of advice for any ladies. Go all in to the program. You have zero to lose and everything to gain. Trust the process, even in moments of doubt. It works. Leverage the support. There is always someone there for you. Call, email, Facebook group. Don't be shy. Feed yourself. I can't even begin to tell you how much just feeding my body has done for me, my brain, and my life. And know that it all really does balance out, and your weight will get to its happy place, and you will be free. It's been a joy and a pleasure to be a part of this group with you all. Sending all my love to each and every one of you. I'm feeling like a new person. I should have finished Module 8 last week, but I had my parents plus my in-laws in town for a special family event. I've been anxious and the lack of control on so many fronts, stressed about all the responsibilities that fell on my shoulders this week. With all these feelings and impulses, I tried to remember to give myself grace and eat mindfully with the intention and no restriction. This week was truly a test of this program on real, raw, stressful life, and I have to say it works. It 100% works. We've eaten out so many times. I've not once fallen into the urge to overeat. Today was the first time in my entire life I've ever eaten less than 2 slices of pizza and called it quits because I was satisfied. And when my group wanted to go out for ice cream, I didn't fear it, even though I didn't want any, because I knew that I could enjoy the company without the compulsion instigated by restricting the sweets. I had a bite of my husband's and honestly didn't care to have any more. It was such a pleasant experience. Normally, I would have it and either had it and regretted it or restricted it and felt uncomfortable and obsessive until we left. The freedom is real, and I can't express how grateful and amazed I am that it's even available for someone like me. And here is the same woman with a follow-up post. Now that my parents and in-laws have left and my house and life are back to the quiet of just me and my husband and our 4 kids, LOL, I'm finally working through Module 8 this week. I haven't finished the first video, but I had to pause it right after Brittany used the term lifestyling to describe the effects of our old binge behaviors and patterns. I'm tearing up just thinking about it. That phrase is so powerful to me because of how true it is in my life. I didn't realize how much I was keeping myself from because of fear. I thought I had perfectly logical reasons for putting my life on hold, but it turns out that I was not making these decisions out of love, respect, and honor. When I jumped into this program, I had hopes of losing so many things: the obsessive thoughts, compulsive behaviors, and negative feelings of guilt and shame. I had no idea that I would gain so much. New perspectives on my life and body, hope and optimism for the future, restored courage and faith in myself, increased self-esteem and self-respect, and smoother family interactions. I see so many of you moving forward with your lives and goals too. Know that this is just the beginning of your journeys. And this is a follow-up post by the same woman as she goes through the next week of the program. So now that my parents-in-laws have left and my house and life are back to the quiet of just me and my husband and our 4 kids, LOL, I'm finally working through the Module 8 this week. I haven't finished the first video, but I had to pause it right after Brittany used the term lifestyling to describe the effects of our old binge behaviors and patterns. I'm tearing up just thinking about it. That phrase is so powerful to me because of how true it is in my life. I didn't realize how much I was keeping myself from because of fear. I thought I had perfectly logical reasons for putting my life on hold, but it turns out that I was not making these decisions out of love, respect, or honor. When I jumped into this program, I had hopes of losing so many things: the obsessive thoughts, compulsive behaviors, and negative feelings of guilt and shame. I had no idea that I would gain so much: new perspectives on life and my body, hope and optimism for the future, restored courage and faith in myself, increased self-esteem and self-respect, and smoother family interactions. I see so many of you moving forward with your lives and goals too. Knowing that this is just the beginning of our journeys is incredibly inspiring. Jumping on the bandwagon with a food freedom post. I'm going to a birthday cookout today. As I sit here with my morning coffee, I am so at peace and feel so blessed at the freedom I feel. I'm focused on the day and spending time with family and friends. I'm having breakfast. I'm not at a gym working out for 2 hours because I have to put on a suit and maybe I can lose a pound of water weight. I'm picking up the cake I ordered one I knew I would like so I can enjoy a piece. I ate normal yesterday. I did not do a juice cleanse or starve myself, then binge just for a day at the pool. There was no plan of attack to prepare for this day. I just got up. I am eating a yummy breakfast and going to have fun with loved ones. Happy Sunday, lady. Freedom is so possible. I would love to hear your food freedom moments that you all are having too. I'm watching Module 3, Video 2, and just got very emotional over the point of food is your body's support system to live this big, beautiful life. For so long, I viewed food as the enemy because I have been so tortured by my binges. I'm truly and completely looking forward to opening up my food vocabulary, not being afraid of any food because it will make me binge now that I know my urges made me binge and I will be ignoring them. Day by day, module by module, Facebook post by Facebook post, and in our calls, I feel myself getting so much healthier and so much clearer about how the rest of my life will look binge-free. I'm so grateful for the support of this group and so grateful that I stepped into my fear and decided to do this program. Your tribe awaits. What are you waiting for?